Hey everyone, it's Drifty here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am back inside of Pet Odyssey, and update 4 is here. We have new potion tiers, potion crafting, 2 new areas, exclusive egg, pity luck, currency potion now boost shards, secret hatches now ping the hatcher, new AFK zone, tradable game passes, 5 new eggs, 112 new pets, 2 new secret pets, 1 new Odyssey pet, new rarest pet, new exclusive egg, updated infinity pack, balancing fixes, mobile improvements, bug fixes, and more. We have a ton to check out, so let's get started. So if we go over here to the teleport menu, as you can see, we have 2 new areas to go ahead and unlock. So let's go ahead and teleport to the carnival. Alright, and over here, in order to get into area number 15, we have to use 80 potions, hatch 15 plushie eggs, and break 200 pickups. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Okay, and right here is the plushie egg. Let's hatch 15, and there we go. We did it. Alright. Now we have to break a ton of pickups, so let's go ahead and let's do that. Okay, and I just went ahead and completed that task. Now we have to go ahead and use 80 potions, so let's go ahead and let's find our potions. Here we go. We have to use 80 of any potion, so I'm going to go ahead and just use the luck potion. Let's go ahead and spam click that. And there we go. We just went ahead and completed that task as well, so let's go ahead and unlock the next area. And there we go. We are in. Look at that. Okay, hold on. Whoa. So it seems we're in some type of desert. This looks pretty cool. Okay, hold on. So right here is the desert egg. Let's go ahead and hatch it a bit. It's pretty expensive actually, but there we go. We got the sand serpent. Let's see how OP these pets are. Equip best. And okay, they're not insanely OP quite yet, but let's go ahead and grind some more shards. And look at that. My shards are going up super fast now because I equipped a lot of potions. Okay, and over here is another egg, which is actually really expensive, but let's go ahead and let's hatch quite a bit of these eggs. And I'm out of currency, but let's go ahead and check out the stats in those pets. Look at that, 731 trillion, with now being my best pet. That is crazy. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and check out the new tasks. So we have to use 69 potions. Let's go ahead and let's do that. And there we go. Now we have to break 124 pickups. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Alright, and there we go. I did just go ahead and complete that task, and now I can go ahead and unlock the next and final area of this update. And there we go. Look at this. This looks amazing. Wow. Okay, hold on. Okay, and right off the bat, we have a shrine right over here, and you can get another pet equip slot and a shards boost, which is pretty cool. And whoa, look at that. Okay, over here we have potion crafting. Whoa. Let's go ahead and craft some potions if we can. Let's do this. Look at that. Oh, we have a new tier potion. That is so cool. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Why not? Let's go ahead and do it. There we go. And let's go ahead and explore a bit. Alright, and over here it says our biggest update yet, coming out in 13 days. Whoa, that builds a lot of hype. That is pretty cool. So apparently the biggest update yet. I'm not sure what that's gonna bring to the game. Maybe a trading plaza. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm right now looking for the AFK zone because I can't really find where an AFK zone is. Also, the pets in this area are super OP. I hatched a few eggs, and look at that, 3.62 quadrillion. Wow, that is crazy. But over here is the pyramid AFK zone, and we can go ahead and enter, and let's check it out. Alright, and right off the bat, we have the breakables to AFK on. I'm getting a ton of shards from that. Whoa. And up here is the AFK egg, so it's actually really cool looking, and it's called the golden egg, and it's 875 trillion per egg. Let's go ahead and let's open it up a bit. Alright, let's check out those stats on the pets and equip best. And look at that. What? Okay, 6.41 quadrillion. That is crazy. Look at that. Okay, while I go ahead and let my pets AFK on these breakables, I'm going to go ahead and check out the shop. So apparently there is pity on the exclusive egg pets now. So as you can see, yeah, look at that. We have guaranteed in 3 eggs, guaranteed in 750 eggs, and it says guaranteed in 100 eggs, and it says resets if you hatch it early, which is pretty cool and reasonable. So let's go ahead and let's purchase some of these. Alright, I did just go ahead and buy 10 of those. Let's go ahead and let's crack them open. It says unable to open eggs. Please go somewhere else and try again. So I'm going to go all the way out of the AFK zone because unfortunately I can't open it in the AFK zone. But let's go ahead and let's hatch them right over here. Okay, there we go. They open now. So let's go ahead and hope we can get something good because the pets look really cool. Okay, so we got nothing insane. But let's go ahead and let's open up the last two. Okay, there we go. And whoa, what was that? So we got an infinity doggy, which looks pretty cool. And here's our very last egg. Come on. Get us something cool, please. I can't even see it. Okay, there we go. And whoa, look at that. That looks cool. So we got an infinity dragon. Nothing too insane, but we did get the infinity dragon, which is actually the best pet besides these two ones right here. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, and over here is the golden egg. I'm back at the golden egg, and I do want to go ahead and AFK hatch it for a bit to try getting some of these really good pets. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Alright, after like 20 minutes of non-stop hatching, I did actually go ahead and hatch both of them, the Gilded Imp and the Griffin, and I still have to go ahead and try grinding for this, but I'm happy with what we got. So let's go ahead and check out the stats, and if we scroll down here, yeah, look at that. We got 2 of the Gilded Imps, and whoa, we got an alt variant. What? That is crazy. And then we got 3 of the Griffins. Whoa. These are really, really OP, so pretty happy that we got both of those, which is pretty cool. Anyways, that is actually going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!